Hey guys, my name is Tara and welcome to my channel. Today's video is simple, the law of attraction. Some of you may have heard it, some of you have not. They call it a secret, law of attraction, affirmation. There are many names to it, but I guess I want to talk to you about what is my experience with law of attraction. And yeah, let's get cracking. Welcome back. So law of attraction, what is it? Well, law of attraction is basically, people say that you ask and you shall get. You know, ask the universe of what you want, and the universe shall provide. Now, before the law of attraction was a thing, before the book Secret was there, this is something that I had applied from a very young age. For a very young age, I had the notion. One second, the camera. Let me adjust this. Yeah. From a young age, I had the notion that answers was all around us. All of us are born with it, born with the innate ability to answer questions. All of us know what is right, what is wrong. So to me, if let's say I wanted thing A, I knew exactly thing A. To get that, I must do this to get that. So nothing was out of it, nothing was impossible. If I don't get something, it's because I'm not putting the effort and I don't want it. Because why? The effort to get it is not worth the trouble of getting it. But other than that, everything in the world I could attain. That was my mindset from young. I have no idea why. And obviously, that became the law of attraction in some form or fashion. I've got many stories in my life where the law of attraction actually worked. But I want to share with you one single story about the Porsche Boxster. A few days back, you just saw that I posted the video about my fleet update about the Porsche Boxster and how it's going to be a manual. And there is a very, very interesting story behind it, and I want to share with you guys today. Shankar, this is for you. Okay, story began this way. Back in the year 2002, I went to see a friend of mine who was living in Damansara Perdana. He still is actually. It's a duplex condo, very high premium condominium over there. And in his when I park at the car park at the for the visitors, when I walk up, I would see this yellow Porsche Boxster. And again, back then I didn't know it was a Boxster. It was a yellow Porsche. It was a yellow Porsche parked in front of the lift lobby. And oh my, I saw it. I was like, damn, I want the Porsche. The Porsche, something that I wanted. And I said, oh, one day I'll get it. You know, I cannot keep saying it. So every time I see my friend, I walk in, lift lobby, there it is, it's parked, you know. And it almost seems as if the car wasn't driven much. It was just parked there. The guy didn't use it. And each time I saw the car, I was saying, one day I'll get it. Again, back then, I didn't know what a Boxster was, what's a 911. All I knew was, I knew 911, but I didn't know the distinction. I knew people say the Boxster was the poor man's 911. But to me, the Boxster looked fantastic. I just loved the shape and look of it. And at all times, it was actually with the hard top, so it looked more like a Cayman than a Boxster, but Cayman didn't come out by then. Fast forward into 2005. Again, I went to see my friend, and in 2005, I actually broke up with my then ex-girlfriend. And then I was devastated, and I actually gave my car away to my brother because I couldn't drive the car. That car that I had before reminded me of my girlfriend, and I didn't want to have the car with me. Gave it to my brother, which eventually I sold. And that same year I met my wife, and obviously now I'm married with 3 kids. But that year I went to see my friend in 2005 again, and I was going there. I was a very depressed state at a point. I'm very depressed because, you know what, lost my girlfriend. I couldn't live with my car anymore. I gave my car away. I changed job because that job I need some change environment. So I changed my job. So everything was different. Everything was just different. I changed a lot of things just to break out the mold and go forward. And then I began reading about the law of attraction. Somewhere, I don't know where it was, I heard about this. And I penned down 5 things I wanted. One was about the money I wanted, the house I wanted, and career. I forgot what it was. And the last one was a Porsche Boxster. Picture of, one was about diving. I had a picture of me diving because I wanted to do diving a lot, and I love diving. At that point in time, I snorkeled, but I never dived before, and I want to dive and travel. And I put a picture of me driving, and the last was a picture of a Porsche Boxster. And funnily enough, the picture of the Porsche came from the fact that I saw the Porsche Boxster at my friend's house. But the picture I got from the internet was a 911. It was a 911. I took a picture of 911 and I put it in my dream board, they call it. So my dream board was actually my desktop on my computer, wallpaper. So every now and then it would cycle through the 5 pictures I had. So it cycle. Every day on my computer, my laptop, I will see those 5 images just going through again and again. And I said, I gotta get that. And all the 5 things in my that in the list there, 4 of them I've actually got it. The job I wanted, I got that job, but I went for another job instead. But the job I went for had the same initial. The money, I got that. I got the house. I became a certified advanced diver in Paddy, and I went traveling and did all that stuff. And the last one was the Porsche. The Porsche was the one thing that I didn't get. So when I was well off back in 2018, I said, look here, I want to buy a Porsche, because you know what, it's about time I got my Porsche. What do? I go online, look at a Porsche, and I was like, okay, yeah, it's a Porsche. I was looking at it, and what do I want? And back then, obviously Bang was a big inspiration. Drop the top. I said, oh, drop the top. I want to have a drop the top also, you know. I was Bang wasn't talking about drop top back then, but drop top was a big thing at that time. We were talking about Bobby and all that stuff. So I was thinking about it, and then I thought about the Porsche Boxster that I saw in my friend's house, and I called my friend and said, hey guy, what happened to the Porsche? Is your neighbor still having the Porsche, the yellow Porsche? So last time I came and saw you, it was quite dusty. What's happening with the Porsche? And he said, oh, you know what, I think his Porsche he's selling. I said, really? This is again, mind you, 2002 was when I saw the Porsche, I believe, and this is now 2018. And I said, okay, fine. Call the guy up, talk to him. Apparently the Porsche a couple of months back blew a gasket and wasn't running. I said, fine. I made an offer. I bought the Boxster, got the parts imported from US, the gasket and all that stuff, you know. We fixed this, and then the engine blew up. Engine wasn't functional. The idea was he was supposed to give me a working car, but the car wasn't running. And because the car wasn't running, I couldn't get it under my name. So it took me 18 months to find a half cut. And recently I saw the video, I found a half cut. And behold, the half cut happened to be a manual gearbox. So I can actually do a manual conversion on my Porsche Boxster. But the story is this. The story is that be careful what you wish for. And if you wish for that thing and you put effort to it and you focus on it and you say, yes, this is what I want. This is what I want. It's again and again and again. Go get it. And once you wish for something, to me, more important than focusing on something and going getting it is to not disappoint the universe, because you are something that the universe provides. You must first take it. The Porsche box was given to me by the universe. I work hard for it and it's there. I must get the Porsche Boxster. I must see it through. I must complete it. Once I'm done, you know what, guys, I can do my next 5 things for my dream board, put it all up, and then I can start all fresh. So my point is great, you know, have an ambition, have your goals, set to them, work hard to get them. Do not give up. No is not an answer. The universe wants to give to you. You must work hard to get it, and once you get it, then move away. Don't be like the a fox in Aesop's tale. You know, look up, you know, Aesop's tale, the sour grape fox. The fox actually went on a walk, and it saw a vine of grape hanging up there. The fox jumped and jumped and jumped, trying to get to the grape, and it couldn't reach it. And the fox said, forget it, I'm sure it's sour anyway, and walked away. That isn't an excuse, guys. If you got a dream, work towards it, make it happen, get it, and then move on. And yeah, I'm happy that my 5th item actually came through, because the Porsche Boxster is alive, the car under my name, I got a valet and a grant, do some bit of work here and there, but yeah, I managed to hit the fifth thing that I had in my dream board, which was a Porsche Boxster, which I actually asked universe that I wanted, and I worked hard for it. So yeah, that's my rant. Shankar, hope you enjoyed the story. Till next time, go out there and have a little more fun. Bye guys.